Okay, this is episode 2 of expanding on this island. I'm so excited because we have so much room. We have so many resources. It's going to be awesome. I cannot wait. We are trying to build our devotion to Vulcan, and I want to make sure that we have as many Vulcan statues as we can. That's going to help this here. I'm not sure what it's going to give us once we fill this on the left here, but it certainly can't hurt. So yeah, I'm excited. This guy increases production of basically all minerals and all things that you mine. So that's really cool. Also, so I want to expand this part here, and I want to make sure that we really get a foothold on some upper tier residences. So in this episode, we're going to expand our population. We are going to upgrade a lot of residences, and then yeah, we're going to get rocking and rolling. May even do some beautification. First and foremost, expansion. All right, looks awesome. Let's make sure that since we did all that, we have what they need. So Grammaticus. This might cover everybody. Will it? Not entirely, but maybe if we move it a little down here. Yeah. Perfect. Then Grammaticus, we're probably just definitely going to need 2 of those, so that's okay. All right, so they have everything they need over here. Their resources should be okay, even with that upgrade. Let me just check. Yeah, we're not running low on any resources there. That looks fantastic. And we are importing pots, and we need maybe 1 more olive oil. We are importing olives, so that always helps. How's our olives look? They look great. And then the beer we are importing also. So if we go here, we should see an abundance of olives, which we have, and an abundance of beer, which we have. Fantastic. All right. Maybe we should put this in a more central location. You know, I am for kicking people out if it means that it can help the benefit of everybody, so that definitely helps. Apparently they want us to pick something up from over here, so let's do that. Huh. Yeah, we defeated this guy. I have a good video on my channel about that. Let's send a ship over there and pick up what they want us to pick up. Do I have any ships in the area?
We stand waiting.
I don't know what he's doing. Where's all my ships, homie? Doesn't matter. Let's just buy one. Where'd my music go?
Tell us what adventures await beyond the horizon. Uncle Tarragon always says the first step is to get lost.
All right, let's go pick that up. That'll take a minute to get there. Got a lot of ships over here. Cool. So I think we are clear to continue. What has happened to my music? I need the music. I can't concentrate without the music.
This matter requires your input.
Okay.
This matter requires...
Oh, well, maybe it'll start. And what else do they need? 2 or 5 shrines of Vulcan and Lantium. 175 tons of agricultural plant products to Cecilia's harbor. I think we can do that now, actually. My music is back. So I guess oats would be sufficient. Where does this have to go? Okay. So we'll send that over there. We'll do all this. So the reason why we're doing this, the eruption is over. The time has come to make amends, to mourn those who died and cherish those who live. After rebuilding her temple, Caesarea looks to the survivors and hopes the festival might help them make peace. So we're working on a festival after my disastrous live stream with the volcano erupting. Go watch that if you haven't seen that. But yeah, we're well on our way to get all that done. I think it is time to upgrade my residence. It's going to get complicated. It's going to get difficult, but that's why we do this. Here we go. And these guys are going to need their own separate things. We need wine, which we have grapes here. That's good. And we need a theater. Okay, we need a lot of things. That's okay. We'll get there. We don't have any marble over here. Start on something simple. Let's get the wine going. Luckily, I have a nice little area over here of crops. And we do have grapes on this island, so we can easily make wine. Just going to try and make the best use of space. Actually, I don't know. I don't really want to block off this mountain slot here. Question is, how many grapes do we need? I don't know. 4 sounds good for right now. And before I forget, let's just make a... Yeah, let's do this real quick. Yeah. I don't want to lose access to that. But yeah, that's acceptable. Okay. We need some honeycombs, which we can easily acquire here. These are called apillaries. Should be plenty. And then now we can certainly go ahead and just plant our wineries down, our wieneries. And I think they have some kind of effect. Yeah, income and prestige. So we'll definitely... Let's move this guy down just a little bit. And then let's make sure that our... There you go. And then we'll put a wienery over here. Might need 2. So we'll build them 2. Where do we want this one? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. Let's check on our deliverance here of the crops.
What could you possibly require?
Cenas thanks you.
Okay.
We know how to make it last.
And let's go get that thing that's over here. Okay, I collected it, but where is it? Oh, there's more?
What could you possibly require?
Not 100% sure why we're doing all this, but
Neptune's finest! Ready!
wow, there's more all over the place. Okay, that's going to take a while to get there. Don't worry about that. All right, let's work on our supply chains for our upgraded citizens here. They should have everything they need in terms of basic necessities, I would imagine. Yeah, sure. Let's get them a theater, because that's always cool. Let's make sure we extend this road out too. Well, let's find out where the theater is going to go. We're actually going to need marble for that, I believe. No, we don't need marble. Do I want the theater there? Yeah, why not? Perfect. Everybody's very happy over here. Sweet. Okay, pay for all the festivals.
A decision, your judiciousness.
Oh, there's no warehouse over there?
We have no warehouse.
Now there is. Okay, and these guys are gonna need a bathhouse and stuff, but biggest problem with that is we're gonna need some mosaics and some marble to get that done. So let's head over to
So wary, Praetor.
our island that we mostly produce all that. We have plenty of that over here. Same thing with the bathhouses, that needs marble. And the forum needs marble too. It's all right. We're going to go get some marble. Looks cool. Everybody looks happy. Cool. All right. So we'll put all that down here. So this will be our main population area. I do think that we should try and mix this up a bit so it's not such a big grid on this area. But yeah, just to get started, a grid was fine for right now. But let's go get our mosaics and marble. That should be on their way. Let's see if our ship is over here.
The sea soaks up every kind of bloom.
Time flies, as do we.
How are we gonna get
yours now.
up there?
Exure Quiritium.
What could you possibly require?
Is there any more? Yeah, there is. Where are we? All the way down here? Guess we're just gonna keep buying ships.
A ship sail. Bene for the money chest.
So wary, Praetor.
I'm destroying it. I don't care. Whoops, shouldn't have done that.
It is a lovely ship. You'll look after it, won't you?
Okay, so that's done. That quest is done. I don't know.
Farmers will thrive under your wise rule, Governor.
Okay, we don't care. I don't care. All right, so basically just build. Yeah, let's continue to do so. Our ship should be arriving so we can get the marble and the mosaics.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
And they have arrived. Oh no, it's this one. Construction materials, all the mosaics. Send that guy over here. Construction materials, all the marble. And send that guy over here.
Time flies, as do we.
We can certainly put placeholders down. So our forum, I want to affect like everybody. If I put it here, it's not going to be everybody. However, if I build a road, maybe like right here, then that forum should reach everybody. And it does. So that's cool. And then the bathhouse we put here. Yeah, I mean, I think that's okay because most of our upper population is going to be over here anyway. But let's, yeah. Perfect. And our mosaics and marbles should be arriving any moment. Anything else these guys need? They need cheese, which brooches, tablets. Yeah, this is going to get a little complicated, but that's okay. Our tablets. We have an island that just makes that wood, which we could import, honestly.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
What's the name of this? Ithacus? Keys. Where's my island that makes the wood? This it?
We simplify folks.
Yeah, it's
We
called
don't have much to
Galamu.
offer.
We're going to use the itch keys to go from Galamu to Sinis. So we're going to go new trade route. Galamu, where's Galamu? Galamu to Sinis, and we're going to use the itch keys. That's not, actually we can't because that's not enough. Where's this ship? It's over here. Apparently.
We stand waiting. We stand waiting.
We may need to build some more ships. Yeah. Let's get some small trade ships going. Yeah, that's not good, brother. We're gonna have to buy one. It's funny because I just bought one and then destroyed it like a moron. Got one over here that can have 3 slots. No.
What could you possibly require?
All right. Well, we can use the Bathering Lady. That's 2 cargo slots. We'll use the Bathering Lady. And then from Galamu, we'll do our Sardic Wood, which we have so many of. Where is it? Excuse me, where are you? There it is. 1, 2, and we should probably get some depots over there. What are we doing? There's no depots? Yeah, we need some depots over here. Our storage limit's only 250. Oh, man, we may need some more people over here too if we do that. Do they have... Man, this is gonna... I guess they're just living off of fish. It's such a bare bones island. That's fine. Whatever. Do they have enough fish? Yeah. We're just gonna live off of fish.
Construction of a ship has finished.
All right. So that's fine.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
Shouldn't have done that. All right, let's go back to what we were doing. We were taking our mosaics, offloading them. Got a bunch of wood here too,
What could you
and our
possibly
marble.
require?
I want to get myself organized. Let's get these ships in a
Waiting
row
for your
here.
decree.
These are my workhorse ships. All right, now we can build these things. Perfect. Perfumento. How many shrines can we build over here? Not many. So we can kick somebody out here. Okay, we just need 2 more shrines. All right. Now, I said I don't like this. There we go. How's our water here? Fine. Alrighty then. So, we have the wood coming. That's going to require... a tabulatus. Maybe 3 of these. And we always want to work backwards in our supply chain. At least I like to.
Construction of a ship has finished.
This kind of makes things a little bit easier. All right, so if we put 3 tabuluses down, what does that do to our honey? Our honey is still just fine, and we have the wood on its way, so that's going to take care of itself. We're not even worried about that. We're gonna need brooches. We don't have snails over here, and we don't have flax over here. However, what's going on over here? All right, well, guess they're just patrolling. Everybody have what they need over here?
To the forum to propose a general ban on trousers.
Kinda. Let's think about this for a second.
What could you possibly require?
I know I have an island of snails, and I know I have an island of flax. So I think what we should do is take one of these big ships, but do you use that as a big kind of carrier, so to pick up both the snails and the flax? But I gotta find which islands are producing all of that. Let's search for it. It's not this island, is it? I forget what flax looks like. Oh yeah, flax is the purple stuff. Oh wait. No, it's not. Well, yeah, it is purple, but... How much flax are these guys producing?
Construction of a ship has finished.
Maybe enough, maybe not. But I thought we had a snail island, too. We do. They have flax over here? They do not.
Even if I only buys a carrot at the market, I'm buying it for
Okay, well, we can get our snails from Galmu, which are rapidly increasing. And then we can get our flax. There's got to be a flax island somewhere. This is, yeah, look at this. But apparently this isn't holding up well. A trading post. How much flax do we even have over here? I mean, I guess we could steal flax from there. We're not watering these guys for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. We got to figure this out here. Is there flax over here in these little things? There is. So let's get our snails from there, and then let's get our flax from here. And what we'll do is just kind of go crazy with the flax over here.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
So let's send a ship with some supplies. Actually, we don't even need to do that. We have a ship over here with plenty of stuff on it.
Possibly require.
Construction of a ship has finished.
All right, so this is going to be a flax producer for the island next to it. We're going to sacrifice that. I'm totally fine with that. We shouldn't even need to build any houses, because if we build the... just trust me, all right? Okay. These guys should be receiving wood right now. And their tablets. Yep, they got their tablets. But we're going to need snails, which we can get from Galamu, which we know. Am I concerned about the snaileries? Not really. I mean, it is what it is. These guys are just living off of fish. I'm not giving them anything else because I'm not complicating anything. Galamoo snails, and then this guy over here. Once we establish this island, we will have all of our flax. Sound like a plan? Just waiting on that ship. And here it is.
So Praetor.
So away, Praetor. Okay. Let's...
Construction of a ship
First
has
things
finished.
first is going to be depot. Depots, depots, depots. Second thing second,
What could you possibly
unload
require?
all of this and go get some more stuff. And then build one of these guys. So this will massively increase our population, and it does. Now what we can do is, I don't know, put that guy down. But we are gonna need just a little bit of population here, unfortunately. But that's okay. I'll build some. I don't know. These guys are just gonna eat fish like the rest of those other islands were. They're not. They're not getting anything else. Let's give them some fish. 3 fisheries are fine. And they should be, you know, okay. Let's go back and get some concrete and things, because we're going to want to build some
Construction of a ship
aqueducts.
has finished.
Time flies,
As do we. Perfect. Let's get an aqueduct down here and start building some flax. We need wood. Yikes.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
All right. Dang it.
We stand waiting.
Okay, we have plenty of population to build an incredible amount of flax farms. Just need some wood. We really should just be building wood over here, but
Waiting for your
kind of is what it is at this point. Send these guys back. There's just so much wood over here. I hate to have any more. You know what I mean? Rather just kind of ship it all around. Well, we could set a buy order for it. We don't really need it, though.
We stand waiting.
Okay, perfect. Send this guy back here.
Lente.
Let's get our aqueduct going. Let's get some roads built. And let's get a warehouse. And then let's go crazy with the flags. Just get as much flax as we can with the 32 population that we have. Don't necessarily want to block this fully off. Let's get rid of this. Because we may want to mine some stuff here at some point. Never a good idea to fully block off your... uh-oh.
I await your
Never a good idea to fully block off your stuff. your mountain slots. You never know where you're going to need them. All right. Focus. Focus on the flax. Let's try and square this one off, eh? Yeah. Then we could just copy and paste it. We're at 15 population. And that's about all we can do. However, that should be more than enough. Okay, now. We're going to take this ship.
Finest. Ready.
We're going to send this back because we don't need all that wood anymore. We're going to take this ship, the Buttering Lady. Actually, let's call this the Flaxing Snail. Okay, the Flaxing Snail. We're going to take this. We're going to set up a new trade route. We're going to use the Flaxing Snail. And we're going to go here from Galamu. We're going to pick up snails. We'll take 150, and then we're going to go here and pick up our flax. Then we're going to go here and then offload everything. Did I do this wrong? Hold, please. I did this wrong, I think. Yes, I did. We're going to load this here like this. There we go. Nope. We're going to unload, 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 unload. Perfect. That is exactly what we want to see established. So now that's going to get our flax and our snails. And let's set up a warehouse area over here. And this will be the area. This is going to be like an industrial area where we can set up our purple Tyrant purple or whatever it's called.
Oh, the forum is teeming with fools, but you may.
And then that'll be done for that.
Occasional glimpse of genius.
Some ingredients are missing.
Are we out of fish? What's going on here? We got plenty of fish. Oh well. This will be our purple spot. So we're going to need... Let's do this first. Let's work backwards in our supply chain. Remember, we have the loom weavery. Let's put this somewhere where it's going to affect people. One. That's always smart. Put that there. And that may be there. So that should be plenty. Does that say it doesn't have a warehouse? Oh, okay, yeah, it doesn't have the goods. That's fine. Then if we go to our supply chain, we can work backwards. We can look and see how much cloth they need. And then start filling that backwards. So let's build our purple tents. Our purple huts. Be 4 of those. Is that enough purple? It's not, fortunately. We might as well just kind of overdo it because it should be okay. And then we need our cloths. And our cloths, we need one more. I hate this. Some of these production chains get crazy. And this isn't even the highest tier citizen. So, we have flax coming in. We have shells coming in. Don't have to worry about that. We have enough cloths and enough purples. Maybe one more cloth. All of these will start producing once that ship gets here. So that's done. Taken care of. Over. And once that's done, we'll actually be ready to upgrade these guys. One other thing is cheese. I know we're importing quite a bit of cheese. So let's look at that. I know this island should have an abundance of cheese, and I think that they can spare some. I don't know why I threw that out. I don't feel like getting it. Where is it? How do I get it? Here we go. So we can actually set up a cheese route here with this guy. This is a little ship. What's our cheese looking like? Yeah, our cheese is ridiculous. So let's set up a cheese route from Gyros to Sinis, because we're importing so much cheese over there. And what's the name of that ship? Okay, this is a huge island I have over here. This is called the Vastiale. Let's find it. The Vastiale, we're going to go from here to Gyros to Sinis. And we'll just do 100 tons because I know we're importing so much. You know, it's kind of insane. Yeah, that'll be fine. And let's just check on one other thing. Let's just make sure that we have our beer coming in here nicely. And we're not going to run out anytime. Yeah, we're good. What else do we have coming in here? Olives. Olives are fine. And let's check on the island that we're importing the beer from. We've had cheese too there, and there's plenty of beer there, so... Yeah, this is going to take care of that very easily. They're going to get their cheese. They're going to get their togas. The only thing left would be glass and brooches, and I think we're even importing a bunch of brooches too. Let's take a look at that. Sort of. We have 810 there. 512 over there. Yeah, it's going to be tough. Now, I know over in Albion, we are making a bunch of brooches. Let me see if we could set up another trade route. Just got to figure out where those brooches are. It's been so long. Forget which island is just focused on brooches. It's somewhere around here.
Listen, your market management, eh?
Go to our trade routes. Where are we getting it from? BRO. Oh, it's this one? Brochetta? We're making a bunch of brooches here, apparently. News to me. Yeah, we are actually. Okay, so we can do brochetta. We could do like 150 tons of brooches from brochetta over to what you call it? Do we have any ships over here? Forget it. We just made some ships, so.
We stand waiting.
So we'll take the
Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and
Well, that's
may
not good.
soon revolt.
What's the matter? What are you upset about? The beer? You don't have any beer? Yeah, they're out of beer.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
I thought we had a trade route of beer coming in here.
Slowly, Praetor.
I don't know where it is. I'm trying to do too many things at once. We have a ship called Brochetta. Albion, Brochetta. And then Lantium. Let's figure out why these guys are really upset about their beer. Or why we don't have any beer here. Can we afford a trade route from over here? Yeah, we really can. Let's do 100 tons of...
Waiting for your decree.
let's just do a trade route of 100 tons. Where was that island? Where is that island of misfits that are really pissed off? Where is it? Sir, I'm not quite sure. Where is that island? I am so lost in the sauce right now. I literally have no idea where it is. Here it is. Okay, so it's Castilla. So we're going to need to send 100 tons of beer to Castilla. They have beer. Oh, no, they don't. Okay. 100 tons of beer to Castilla. We're going to take this from Allegis to 100 tons of beer. And I think I'm just going to be 100% thorough and send even more beer to Castilla. Right? Yes. Now, I just want to do one other thing. I'm worried about our beer supply because we're taking it all from that other island. But I know we have an island here that has just way too much beer. So let's find it. Around here somewhere. Not this one. Could be this one. No, I don't think it is. Go to our trade routes. Nova? Is it Nova? No, it's not. My gosh, do you get... I mean, you could get really lost in this. Oh, that's right. I named it Oktoberfest. It's down here. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is it. Okay, cool. So October... Just going to grab a random ship. This is October. And we're going to go to Equites and just get all the beer. I don't care. Perfect. Okay. That solves that issue eventually. It's going to take a while to get over there, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's take a look at here. They should have their cheese, their wine. Roaches should be on the way. Yeah, we're kind of cruising along here, to be honest with you. Looking good. Let's work on these roads a bit. I kind of want to mix it up in terms of, like, I don't know, maybe a diagonal road somewhere. Why not? I don't know, kind of mix it up a bit. Make it a little irregular. We could have a big courtyard with some other residences and things. Since we have the money, let's make sure we fortify this a bit and beautify this a little bit, and then we'll be solid. Make this a nice little place. Cool. Maybe have some shrubs around here? No? Yeah, that looks cool. All right. And let's beautify this little area. Just doing some beautification. Don't mind me. I'm not sure why I can't just select that. That looks cool. Wish I could delete this part here. Nice. Looks great. All right, I think that's where we'll leave it, because really the next step is going to be to upgrade the residence. So if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. I'm only going to make them if you like them. If you don't like them, I'm not going to make them anymore. I'll still play the game because I love the game. But next episode, we'll go ahead and upgrade our equities. So, yeah, that's a lot of fun. Thanks so much for watching.